Supposed to lab for you?
No, I can do it myself, thanks.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Stand back race. We don't want to get in the way of Super Doc. I mean, there are lives to be saved, reports to be filed, planes to catch, all without the help of one single mortal.
I don't know whether to turn a hose on you two or book a ringside seat.
So you've been thinking something's wrong with Serena. For how long?
I didn't say something's wrong with Serena.
I'm not used to going for outside help when it comes to my daughter. But if you have something to say...
I just have a feeling. It's nothing concrete.
Well, concrete or not, I want to know what it is.
I want to know, too.
Jeez, what are you screaming at? It's just a doll. See?
It just surprised me, that's all.
I was surprised, too.
What are you doing here?
As I said, imagine my surprise at seeing the suitcase here, Are you kids planning to elope?
Yeah, what we do is none of your business.
Oh, come on now, Jake. That's not true, you know that. Both of you are very much my business.
Leave her alone, understand?
Have you ever played Truth or Dare?
Rex,
Huh?
stop.
All right, then I'll go first. Danielle, Truth or Dare?
Cut it out.
Dare. Danielle, I dare you to tell Jake all...
Stop.
Okay, then, truth. The truth is, Danielle, I'm hurt deeply that you would be so duplicitous. But then, of course, my brother Avery was that way, so I guess it only stands to reason his daughter would be the same way, too.
This is your last chance, Rex. Get out!
Speaking of out, Jake, aren't you feeling a little left out about now? Huh? I mean, how can we call ourselves a family if you don't even know who we really are?
Rex, don't.
I don't want to know who you are.
Sure you do. Whoa. Tell you what, why don't I let the lovely Miss Stanton fill you in?
Shut your mouth and get out. Unless, of course, you want me to throw you out.
Know something, Jake? I really do think that you should, sit down.
Jake, just do what he says.
Well, now that's my boy. Now on to the main event. But first, I think we're due for some long overdue introductions. Jake Marshak, I would like you to meet Danielle Stanton. See, Danielle is the half-sister of Dominique Stanton Baldwin, whose husband, Scott, you may know. And I am Rex Stanton, Danielle's real for sure uncle and your master of ceremony.
What is this, some kind of joke to you?
There's too much money involved here, Jake. See, my brother Avery was loaded. And when he went off to that big stock exchange in the sky, he left his entire estate worth millions to Dominique. Unfortunately, he also left some illegitimate children running around. Danielle, being one of them, didn't collect a dime. Now, what do you suppose that Dominique did with all that money when she kicked the bucket?
Obviously, she didn't leave any to you.
Oh, this is a smart boy. Danielle, haven't I told you all along this is a smart boy? You are absolutely right. She left me zilch. Zippo. She left it all to her husband and to her daughter, Serena. But the three of us are going to remedy that situation real soon.
This is about some dead woman's money?
Oh, she'll tell you that she did it all to be accepted by the family and all that. I mean, kidnapping's a funny way to start a family reunion, don't you think?
Kidnapping?
Your sweet fiancé is responsible for the abduction of her very own little niece, Serena Baldwin.
What the hell's he talking about? Danielle, why?
Well, I can give you 5 million reasons why. In uncut diamonds, of course.
You made her do it. Danielle would never hurt anybody like that.
Tell me something, Jake. How are you really feeling right now? I mean, did you even know this girl when she skated past you in the park, dumping that ice cream in your lap? Oopsie. Now, how would I ever know that? Unless, of course, Uncle Rexy was the one who bought her the ice cream cone in the first place. Are you starting to get the picture now, Dr. Marshak?
I am out of here. Well, enjoy San Francisco. Thanks. I'll bring you back some sourdough.
Karen, that comment I made before, that was my evil twin.
What was his name?
Dumb jerk who can't keep his mouth shut. We just call him Jerk.
Well, tell this jerk that he's forgiven because it wasn't all his fault.
I will. Although I don't think he'll believe you.
Tell him when someone knows practically everything about you, you want to listen to that person. You don't want them to tell you anything.
Maybe I could just keep my mouth shut.
Maybe I can just listen more.
Karen, I hope everything works out.
I can try. Bye.
Oh, well, look who's up. We were just having a little chat.
I know. I heard. What's going on, Doc? What is it that you have a feeling about?
About what?
What you two were just talking about. You were actually practically whispering.
We knew you were sleeping. We didn't want to wake you up.
No, when the two of you get in a room, your voices go way, way up. Until tonight. So what is going on?
Telephone.
Don't move. Stay. I'll get it. Hello?
Hi, Lucy. It's Karen. Sorry to be calling so late.
That's okay. We're all up.
Listen, is Scott around?
Yeah. Hold on. Karen.
Karen?
Listen, I know it's kind of last minute, but I was wondering if you could meet me at the recovery room.
You know, I really don't think I should leave Serena alone.
Okay, I understand.
What is he talking about? He leaves Serena with us all the time. In fact, she's just upstairs sleeping.
I think he's just feeling protective.
And why would that be? What is going on? There is something the two of you are not telling me.
Everything's fine here. He could go see Karen.
Karen, listen, how long are you going to be there?
I could be at the recovery room in a couple minutes.
Okay, because I think I can get Kevin and Lucy to look after Serena.
Great. Okay, I'll see you soon. Thank you.
Listen, I didn't want to ask, but I appreciate you doing this.
Oh, brother, of course we will do it.
I'm going to go check on Serena, and I'll see you guys in the morning. I'll make chip beef for us all.
Great.
Chuck,
I hate his chip beef.
tell me something. He was acting fidgety and nervous, or is it just me?
He's fine. Why are you up?
Oh, I just was having a little trouble falling asleep. You know, maybe it's because I don't go to sleep too well without you lying next to me.
I think I can fix that. Are you all right? There's no pain or anything?
Nope. No pain.
Well, we're up. We're wide awake. Maybe there's something really awful on TV, like one of those Japanese horror flicks or something.
You know, I keep trying to think. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. But what I was really doing was lying there obsessing about what could I have done differently.
Losing the baby wasn't your fault. Dr. Newman even said so. Now, you have to believe that.
No, what I believe is that I shouldn't have been getting myself stuck in an elevator, and I shouldn't have been running around dodging bullets. And I shouldn't have been trying to negotiate with some kidnappers. That's what I believe.
Dr. Newman specifically said that there was nothing that either one of us could have done to prevent it. You didn't cause those other things to happen.
Maybe I could have done more, though. You know, I could have taken more vitamins, and I should have drunk more milk, and I should have gotten more rest. You kept telling me, get more rest. That's what you said.
You can't blame yourself for something that was out of your control.
I don't know that. I was the mother. The little baby is inside my body, and it is trusting me to take care of it. You said yourself
Then
that
forget what I said. You didn't do anything wrong.
I don't know if that is true. I just keep seeing the look on your face when I told you I was pregnant. And then the look on your face when you realized you were going to be a daddy for the first time. And then I keep seeing that look on your face when they told us there was no hope.
Don't. Don't worry about me. Of all things, don't worry about me.
I tricked you.
What?
I told you that the pregnancy was an accident. It wasn't. Doc, I planned it. I planned it because I just didn't know how you would feel. So I took everything into my own hands, and that is why we lost our baby.
Joe.
Yeah?
Can I, give you some advice?
Sure.
Okay, how do I put this? Get a life.
Grace, the hospital is my life.
Well, you know what I'm talking about. I mean a life outside the hospital.
I guess I could call Frank and see what he's doing.
Great. I could just see it now. The brothers Grimm moping around poor Charles. Is that the best you can do? I mean, a real life. Like, go out, have some fun.
You know something, you're right.
Yeah? Huh.
Hi, Diane. Hi, it's Joe Scanlon. I was wondering what you were doing this evening. You didn't have anything to do with Danielle meeting me.
Oh, come on, Jake, grow up. That crack in the cement that she tripped over, huh? Danielle's quite the stunt woman, you know?
This whole thing was planned? Why?
Because we like you. No, actually, because you had all the qualifications we were looking for.
Like what?
Well, for starters, you were moving to Port Charles. The rest we'll fill you in on as we go.
You came here because he made you, not because of me?
That wasn't the only reason.
Ah, but it was the most important reason.
Not to me. Look, he made me do a lot of things. But he didn't make me fall in love with you. And he didn't make me want you. You did that.
I hear you're pretty good, too, Jake.
I've had enough of your garbage.
What are you doing?
I'm calling the cops. Why don't you tell your story to them?
Good. I'll get Danielle to help me. You see, she has a pretty good story of her own to tell.
Yeah, well, she's innocent. You're the crazy nut job who belongs in prison.
Wait, stop! Stop it!
I have been nice to you, boy. But the next time you call me crazy, you get ready to see what crazy really can do. Hey, there you are.
Hi.
You okay?
Yeah.
Are you going somewhere?
San Francisco.
Well, I guess you did leave your heart there.
You told me not to settle for less than what I want, and what I want is what I used to have with Jagger. Being married to him is what I've always wanted. That and being a doctor. And I wanted to thank you for your advice and ask you a favor.
Anything?
Will you tell my mom I'm gone? Well, I didn't want to hear another lecture on the evils of Jagger, and I was going to leave a note, but I forgot, so...
Yeah, I just don't know if I should stick my nose in there. You know, it's I don't think you should keep that stuff from your mother. She loves you very, very much, you know, and I know that.
Yeah, I do. I love her, and I really appreciate her concern. It's just, when it comes to Jagger, I'd rather figure it out on my own.
Okay. Listen, you know how to get a hold of me.
Yeah.
I want to give you some money for your trip.
I didn't ask you here to borrow money. Stop, please.
No, I want you to fly first class. I know that interns don't make that much money, and plane tickets are expensive.
What you give me just by being here when I call you and by being in my life means everything to me.
You go see Jagger.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Thank you.
Take it easy on the peanuts.
I will.
Okay. Flight.
Okay. Hey.
I was wrong. Very wrong. We should have decided something like this together, but not me. I just took matters into my own hands.
Why? Because you wanted a baby and you didn't care what I thought?
No.
I didn't think so.
What I thought was that you would be a wonderful father. And I thought the world needed a child that was raised by somebody like you. I thought and I prayed that this would make you see what a wonderful person you are. And I knew that you would give the child so much that you didn't have.
And you knew that I wasn't sure.
Yeah, so I tricked you. And I shouldn't have done it.
Actually, in your own roundabout way, you actually did something right. If this had never happened, Lucy, I wouldn't have realized just how much I want to be a father. For a short time, I was a father. It showed me that I want children. And I want them with you.
You're just trying to make me feel better this time, aren't you?
I didn't know I wanted a family. I just wanted you. But now, for the first time in my life, I can see having both. And that's because of you. And your tricks, your stupid train wreck of an idea tricks.
Oh, stupid tricks. You're so right. They're just stupid. I don't know what's wrong with me. I keep thinking I can have everything my way, whatever I want. I can get it. I don't have to face and accept what is real. But Duck, our baby, our little baby, was real. And what? I just didn't take it seriously enough, and that's why I lost the baby.
Lucy, you can't think like that.
That's all I have been thinking about. I didn't eat. I didn't sleep. I was pregnant. But all I could think about was Serena, and I know it was a life and death situation, but I also knew that stress could do this. You and I both know that stress could cause a miscarriage, and I just refused to believe that was going to happen. I wouldn't let myself, because I knew I'm Lucy. I can do anything. I can make anything I want to happen.
All right, stop it. You didn't cause these things to happen, Lucy. It was Greg Cooper who kept you stuck in an elevator and fired a gun at you. You didn't cause that to happen. It was the bastards that kidnapped Serena and threatened her life. You did not cause that to happen. They're the ones that you should be angry at. They're the ones that you should blame, not yourself.
I really want to be as angry as you are. I wish I could be, but Doug, I'm not. I'm just so sad.
I know. It's painful, Lucy. It's just so painful. It's painful to see you like this, and it's painful to feel like this.
But I just can't think about the people that you blame for doing this to us. All I can keep thinking about is our little baby. I love you so much. I love you.
Love you.
Let him go. Stop it, please. I'll do what you say.
When have I heard that before? No, both of you, from here on out, will do exactly as I say. I'm sorry, Jake. You were about to do something very stupid. Go ahead. Don't let me stop you. Call the cops. Better yet, how about the FBI? Because they will be able to tell you how your fiancé will go down for kidnapping and extortion. But you know what I say? I say to hell with her, huh? She's been lying to you all along, hasn't she? If I were in your shoes, I would hate her so much, I would want her to spend the rest of her life in prison. Ooh, ringy-dingy. Ask for Agent Conklin.
So sorry.
love you so much.
So, we're all back on the same page, right, Jake? Because you do believe me now, don't you, boy? And Dulcinea, what'd I tell you, huh? Don Quixote never runs from a fight. He never runs away at all. Not to the cops, not to New Jersey to see his parents, and especially not from his new partners in crime.